One is money, second is transportation.
One is, of course, there's a commercial advantage. Batao. Arey, if you bargain for 10 items, you 10 bearings you buy, and 100 bearings you buy, 1000 bearings you buy, you will get heavy discount.
Okay.
Heavy discount you get if you buy
Saving
in
of
bulk.
money, yeah.
So crores of rupees are saved by standardizing this sort of thing, you see. Therefore, apart from standardizing your formats, AO and all that, they're minor. But here, you standardize all those items I have seen, really you make a fortune out of this. So that is why 5S is so very important.
Also the servicing part, if you have any queries, defects, servicing by the supplier,
Okay.
Yeah,
there will be an
So we
advantage.
can have what is called EMC with them.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah.
Finally, the fifth test is the most difficult part in India is Sitchuke. That is self-discipline, Sustenance is the biggest problem. We have seen, I have segregated, even in fact, Rajiv Gandhi Award winner, Solapur fellow, I segregated the scrap into those hazardous scrap and non-hazardous scrap. Even I had locked it. On night shift, I found the hazardous scrap had gone into the original scrap. The whole thing is gone, because all the unpaid workers, you have to train them. Basically, what are the hazardous waste? Like paint cans being used or computer spares and all that. And list of hazardous waste, make a list and hang it over there and tell everybody that these are the things which have to be going there. Okay? Therefore, this is what is necessary for that. So are you clear now? What is 5S?
Yes, sir.
So can some of you summarize? What will you do in your factory? Just tell me.
Sort wanted and unwanted. Suppose,
Yeah.
for example, if you feel that there is a particular thing which is not wanted in my area, I can relay that to other people and they can come and pick up what
Right.
is required. And if nobody wants it, then dispose it of through technical team.
After techno-commercial team
Yeah.
goes through that.
And second is to systematize all activities. For example, ensure that there is one touch pickup in the factory. Then make sure that there is no counting of small parts. We can make in small packets and easy. Like for example, 100 rupees. We can make packets of 1 rupee coins, 100 coins. So easy we can give
Right.
one thing. And then one touch pickup is very important in terms of systematically arranging things. Then
5 principles of storage you always follow.
yeah.
And there, Santosh has been helping BPCL and various other companies. If you need initially on round to be taken by him and suggest what are the areas, I think you can invite him.
Okay. Sir.
Because I won't be able to come now because of this one,
Yeah.
but Santosh will be able to help you on that.
Yeah.
One of the participant who joined the class is Mr. Narendra Pal Singh.
Ah,
He is from BHL Jhansi, where I also worked for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So and BHL also has been in the forefront of implementing all of these things. So maybe Mr. Narendra Pal, can you add something on this?
Yeah, morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, sir. Sir,
Morning.
actually, recently BHL is completely trying to implement the 5S
Very
all
good.
around the BHL, sir,
Ah,
in all the units.
very good. And what
Right.
benefits you got?
And
Narendra?
sir, actually, presently, that in our binding shop, Santosh sir, in the binding shop, that
Yeah.
at your time that was the Bay 5.
That's right.
That complete area we have implemented 5S, sir.
Okay.
Very good.
Great. So when we started this locomotive manufacturing,
Yes, sir.
so that time the steel plates of very high quality were needed, and then what we saw was a lot of Steel Authority of India plates were shown, and the people who had come from Indian Railways, they all rejected the Steel Authority of India plates.
Mhm.
Then somebody remembered that for some particular order, we had got steel plates from Japan.
Acha.
So me and one person from store, we went to the yard, and then we sort of searched and found out those plates were lying under the grass.
Oh,
So I don't know what is the status now, but those days, no, the steel plate yard was there, and it was not properly cleaned and all. So those plates, you can visually itself, you can see the difference in quality.
mhm.
Then they were properly identified with heat numbers,
Acha.
and then that order file was opened. So we found all the test certificates and everything there,
Oh my
which
God.
they had supplied along with the plates.
Now the conditions have improved, sir.
Okay, great. Great.
Yeah, sir. Actually, and presently, our management is having a thrust on the 5S. Actually, I'm a in charge of loco testing here, sir.
Okay, great.
Locomotive testing section, and in my area also, we have implemented the 5S. I'm a facilitator of quality circle, sir. Actually,
Okay,
Very good.
Great.
so we have implemented the 5S, and we are doing it regularly.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And did you find any benefit out of it?
Yes, sir. Actually, what is happening, sir? Previously, all the instruments that we are having, because for the testing we need many instruments,
Yeah, yeah.
and I got transferred here from BHL Bangalore, sir.
Acha.
Sir, I was there in Bangalore for 9.5 years, and on promotion I got transferred here in BHL Jhansi, sir.
Oh, good.
So when I joined here, I noticed that all the instruments are lying here and there. There are
Acha.
no proper almirahs, and we are not having proper keeping place there.
Mhm.
So what we did, we segregated all the instrument, what is required, what is not required,
Mhm.
and we also made the scrap committee.
Mhm.
All the instrument what are not required, we made the scrap committee and we scrapped them.
Okay.
Okay, sir. And all the instrument which are required, first we made the tag and we sent for the calibration. Now,
Okay.
presently, since 2017, sir, actually we were having the minor capital budget. But
Mhm.
I joined here in 2017, and since then I am working on this 5S, and
Okay.
we have not bought any single instrument, sir,
Very great.
and we
So-
are using them
Oh, good.
properly, sir.
So Santosh visit was useful to you. Very good.
Right.
Yes, Santosh, you want to say something?
No, I said, since I remember all the things, which I saw some 30 years back.
Oh, yeah,
and,
good.
I wanted to visit BHL Jhansi, last June,
Yes, sir.
but one of my colleague,
GM, sir, Pradeep Rawat,
Pradeep
sir.
Rawat, yeah, he, took a voluntary retirement. And
Uh-huh.
therefore, I could not go. But we are all planning, to visit BHL Jhansi because a lot of our colleagues, just retired. But some junior people, 1 or 2 batches junior, they all are there. So, Mr. Singh, Narendrapal, when we plan, no, I'll keep you informed.
Yes, sir. I am here, sir. I am
Okay.
here. You can come, sir.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yes, sir.
great.
shall we move on?
Yes.
Now, Americans call it not because they will not like to copy, but they would like to follow the similar thing. They do is can do, where C is clean, A is arranged, N is neatness, D is discipline, and O is organized in improvement, you see, ongoing improvement. So that is how they call it 5S. Anyway, so now you got very good idea of 5S. I would request you to follow this. Now let's go to the pillars. That you have got the strong base created. We'll go to the pillars of APM, SHE. Santosh, I need your help now.
Yes, sir. Which page?
Page 3-1. Safety, health, and 3-1.
Okay.
These are all benefits of 5S I have written down, which I have talked to you in detail, I think. Yeah. 3 dash. Yeah. I think here.
This,
Come down.
This table. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, safety we'll see are in 8 categories. One is personal safety. We shall see what they are from the head to foot. Then health, environment, SIG, safety, health, environment. Then electrical problems, mechanical problems,
Environmental problem.
discipline problems, then systems problems, and then management problems. These are 8 categories I have categorized because now that 30 years I'm struggling in this area. I have categorized them after visiting so many companies, plus working in my own company for 10 companies for 14 years. I have developed a checklist for that, Personal safety. Now, I have found when they see me, they use your non-usage of PPEs, personal protective equipments. Examples of PPE, doctor, can you read out? Head. You have helmet. Yes, Prema, read out. Head mein helmet. Yes.
Yes, ear plug, ear muffle,
Plug.
nose mask, respirators,
No.
oxygen mask,
Okay.
eyes, goggle and weld mask,
Goggle.
body apron.
Doctor, why your voice is not so audible like Prema?
But pata nahi, sir, I am using this headphone. Maybe headphone ka issue hai, pata nahi. Can I read?
I'm not using headphones, sir.
Yeah.
Maybe because of that.
Okay. Prema's voice is quite audible, but your voice is very faint.
How is it now? Is it okay?
Yeah.
it's
Much better, much better.
Okay. So head, helmet.
Okay. Now you
Yes.
know you are using this, but yeah, I'll tell you what the problem I face.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ear. Ears mein ear plug,
Yeah.
No,
Ears,
mask.
ear plug, ear muffle.
muffle. Sometimes heavy noise area, like a diesel and all that, this engines, you have that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And nose mask, respirators, and oxygen mask.
Yes.
Then eyes, goggle, and weld mask.
Yes. Weld mask. Sometimes when they're welding, they
Yeah.
put those masks.
Yeah. And body apron,
Right.
hand, gloves made of rubber or plastic, leather, cloth, heat resistant or chemical resistant. based
Earlier,
on-
asbestos used to be used. Now asbestos is bad. So heat resistant gloves have come out.
Yeah.
Then
Feet, safety shoes, gum boots, leg guards, and shin guards.
this gumboot is very important because we lost one of our workers in a factory remote area. It was near the field, and he was having safety shoes, and he was going around and he was bitten by a snake.
Okay.
And snake doesn't bite this one; it will bite only this one. But he was wearing gumboot,
Yeah.
then you would not have got this one, And then
Yeah.
he thought he's a scorpion or something. He did not inform night shift. So by the time we come in the morning, he was about to collapse. And when we took him to the hospital, by the time the venom has spread all over the body.
Yeah.
So this gumboot is a very important sort of item. You must insist that we wear. You see, leg guards and all that. Shin guards. This one.
Yeah.
And then.
And then others, safety belt with hook and helmet or harness.
Harness. I have seen people working at a height. Safety belt is there, but hook is not there. Lagaya nahi.
Yeah.
So, sab lapna hai.
And
And the nose mask, when I take around, they immediately put that mask. Otherwise, they are just hanging it here. You see,
Right.
it's a problem. And ear plug, they will not put. I say, Baba, it is not for my benefit, it's your benefit. You will become, तो बेयर हो जाएगा, सुन नहीं पाएगा. तेरे लिए अच्छा होगा, बीबी चिल्लाएगी तो कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. But it's not good for your health. So you have to monitor them. You have
Sir, for face, what should be used?
हाँ जी,
For face.
for
Face.
see, I didn't follow.
No, face.
face, चेहरे के लिए,
चेहरे
face,
Oh,
face.
they're ergonomics. You call the fellow, they'll work out the ergonomics. What height they should have, what material they should have. Call the Godrej fellows and all that, they will tell you. Because this one, I'm not an expert in that area, but call the experts and they will tell you what ergonomically suitable will be for you. Computer screen, for example, you have to put that, you know, otherwise, if you are looking at the computer for the whole day, your eyes get affected.
Yeah,
Okay.
for face, what we have in our factory is, there
Yeah.
is a shield. There's a
Yeah.
shield, and then on top of the head, there is a rubber, a putty. So that
Acha.
will be, strapped, and then you can use whatever you want as a splash or water resistant chemical.
Yeah.
So if you-
During the Corona period, no,
Yeah.
some people.
So many airlines, they have given free of charge to the passengers.
Acha.
Face shield.
Yeah, face shield, yes.
Okay. Now, the supervisors must ensure,
Ensure usage of relevant PPEs by workmen.
okay,
Yeah.
this when they go around, you must see that that is done. That is on safety. Are you clear now?
Yes,
Personal
sir.
safety में क्या-क्या करना है?
Hanji.
Now let's go through the health. Vipinma, can you read out health?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Workplace and furniture not ergonomically designed.
You see, you are sitting whole day practically, you will get big back pain. Afterwards, you'll have problem and all that. Not ergonomically designed. Yes.
Second,
Okay.
no periodic cleaning of water coolers,
I told you
fridges.
na? Yeah.
Yes, at canteen.
Yes.
And
Are you
third,
doing it, Prema, in your company? Regularly you do it. Portability of water, you check.
doing it not personally. I am not doing it. But
Yeah, sir, I will
someone
tell
pays
you,
for it.
I'll tell you, we have ISO 45001 2018,
Okay.
in which we have a safety department. So
Ah.
their role is to go to all the places where there are coolers. So they will draw water every 3 months and then
Good.
give it to our laboratory for E. coli coliform testing microbiology and
Ah.
chemical testing, TDS and other
Good,
things.
good.
And then every year, the third party fellow comes from Pune, Green EnviroSafe consultants. So they check annually, and that is audited by our TOV audit
Good, good.
certification body.
Okay, go ahead. Then good. If you are doing it, but check up at the back, that aperture is open or not.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. And then, yeah, wait. You have completed number 3. Okay, number 4.
No, I have
Water
not
cooler.
completed.
Yeah.
Water coolers having open overflow aperture at the rim.
This is what I told you.
Yes, resulting dust, insects, and even lizard entering inside.
I have seen in one of my companies this problem. Therefore, I have listed it out. Then next,
No regular check for portability of water in water coolers.
yes. Then,
No dust extractor at buffing sections.
yes, buffing, stainless steel buffing and all that, I have seen no dust extractor. As a result, I have seen companies, even in good companies in Delhi, they have no buffing section and this one. And I have seen the medical records of the workers, when they come, they are good. In the 4 or 5 years, they get TB because the dust goes in the lungs and all that. So no dust, etc. Immediately we won't find problem. But over 5-7 years, they will develop that disease, Yeah. Chaliye aage.
No dust extractor in polishing section 2.
Yeah. Then,
Persons working under high heat, humid, gaseous or noisy environment.
yes,
Unhygienic condition inside canteen.
yes. I've seen papad they have made for the first shift and kept for the second shift. They'll heat it up and give you. And near the shoe, it is lying there. And I opened in that canteen, the sugar and this or dal, all this one, and full of insects in that bag, where they'll cook. So you go to the canteen and do an audit. You will find horrible. You won't feel like eating after that. So therefore, even in good companies, I have found this happening. So you go to your canteen and audit it.
Sir, NCQM canteen, our little pantry.
Yeah.
Last time when we did renovation, we had put one transparent sheet on top of the pantry,
Yeah.
and there is some 6 feet space there above that. Now what these people did, they started putting some junk there, like old racks. And this time when I went there, I said, let's see what's there inside. So it was full of documents, records, and wooden things. So I said, let's remove that sheet itself. No need to have the sheet to hide all these things.
So you understood what happens
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, in Mazgaon docks, they issue a lot of this, aprons and other things. and they are stored somewhere, linen store they call it. And we did a 5 years there, no? So it was a very old British era building, and small windows or darkness and all, and no cleanliness, old aprons and linen lying there. So that complete area, and then the in charge, when we interacted, he said, "Sir, मेरे को तो इस वो cancer हो गया इसके कारण, you know."
Oh, have you seen that?
Yeah.
This is what happened.
So,
Okay, go ahead quickly.
Yeah.
Because you have-
Constrained on facilities such as mic in a big lecture hall,
yeah. 11:30.
inadequate lighting,
Yeah. So there is another problem.
imp- improper ventilation,
Yes.
shower
Anyway,
bath.
it goes on. You can read
Yeah,
because
you
we'll be
know,
losing
so-
time. Okay.
Yes.
Environment, can somebody else quickly go through 3 or 4 of them? So that way, otherwise we'll lose time in this process.
Non-PUC certified vehicles
Yes.
being allowed to ply inside the premises.
Yes.
No structured approach towards conservation of natural resources like water, oil, tree, coal, paper, electricity, etc.
Yeah.
And then exceed Central Pollution Control Board norms.
Right.
Then third is stinking toilets. And fourth, stagnant water in storm water drain in non-monsoon seasons.
Yeah.
Effluent treatment plant not operational. Parameters
Yes.
like BOD, COD, DOTSS, TDS, etc. not within.
Okay,
pollution
you have
control
understood
limits.
what I mean. You can read
Yes.
out.
Yes.
Yeka, go to the electrical now.
Direct plugging of wire, that is naked
Yes.
wire.
You know, this is another headache I have found, particularly the contract fellows. They will say direct. There is no plug, naked with the 2 ones, they will just push it in. This I have found it very much. Loose wire, hanging wire, undressed wire, and all that.
Etc. Open
Okay.
junction box,
Yes.
then overloading of.
Like that,
junction box.
a hell of a lot of things are there. Okay.
Yeah.
Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Safety, health, environment,
Mechanical. Belt or chain running without guard.
Yeah, this is another headache I have found
Yeah.
out.
Oil leakages from machines and equipments.
Yes.
Then leakages of water, compressed air, gas, steam at various
So you
locations.
understood what the mechanical things are.
Yes.
Go ahead, next one.
Systems related.
Yeah, systems related.
Non-adherence of due dates for retesting hoists, boilers, forklifts, fire extinguishers, system of having standby when some fire extinguishers go for refilling.
This is what I have found. They have gone for refilling and there is no replacement. It's just there. I said, your fire will wait for your fire extinguisher to come or what? So this is another headache I have found in other
Yeah.
observation I have found in many companies.
Yes.
Okay.
Administration of first aid boxes, periodic
Yes.
replacements.
You
display
open
of
them, you will
liquids.
find there are horrible things. All cotton are just lying open without inside the pouches, I have found in many cases. And there are a lot of dust. In one company, I found lizard inside the first aid box. That means they have not opened for such a long time.
Long time, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
So like that, it happens in systems related. Okay. Next is,
Discipline related.
discipline related.
yes, Prema, go ahead, discipline related.
Ban on gutka, spitting and chewing of gutka.
Yeah, this is one thing I found in even good companies, they're spitting on the floor, spitting on the wall, and that sort of thing I have seen. Yes.
Smoking inside toilet. Sometimes if taking hard drink in
In the
night
night
shift.
shift, you see? How did I find, I found bottles at the top of the toilets, So therefore, I could see that happening. And how they're getting, the vegetables used to come in the lorry, they used to put it under that vegetable product. That is how they're bringing it in. So I
Raw
found out
materials
all that.
planting vertically without chain or support.
Yes. Now management related.
Non-provision of required number of PPEs.
Yes.
No canteen facility to contract workers.
Yeah, there's another thing I've seen.
Yes. No proper infrastructural facilities.
Facilities, yes.
Roof leakage, dampness on walls not at any time.
This is even found in BPCL. You remember, Santosh?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
found the roof leakage. They have put Even in, they're falling, water will fall over the
Electrical panels.
electrical panels, and they have covered it with plastics. I said, carry, it will burst. Even in good companies, you have seen myself and Santosh when we took rounds there, So therefore, better be watching out this management related one also. Yeah, chaliye, next is, yeah, these are the 8, this ones and all that. Now we'll go to, before we wait for tea, we'll go to the next pillar. The next important pillar is Jishu Hosen.
That is chapter 4. Sir.
Yes, that is autonomous maintenance,
Yeah.
Here, before we go forward, I'll tell you what happens in this. What you have to do, basically, you can go through these goals of the autonomous maintenance and all that. We need not have to waste time, which is there already. I'll give you the highlights, what I do there. There is, okay, let me see where it is written. You go to your chapter 11 of your book, chapter 11 of your book, which I told you to read yesterday, to start with.
That's the practice questions, I think.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You see the first one you have seen.
Jishu Hosen, Japanese means.
Yeah, you see question number 3. The basic conditions, every machine has got different speed, different feed, different coolant, different cutter and all that. But certain things are common.
Yeah.
They are known as basic conditions,
Yeah.
Now these basic conditions are maintained through COTS. C stands for
Clearing.
cleaning with meaning. Cleaning with meaning. That means if an unpad fellow cleans in some screws, nuts, bolts have fallen down, he just picks it up and throws it in a waste paper basket. Whereas if you and me start cleaning, what shall we do? If the screw has fallen, we shall find what has happened. Is the vibration more? Is the number of thread engagement proper? The thread has broken? Or the Loctite is necessary? We try to find out that it should not happen again. So that is why cleaning, when you do, cleaning has to be done with meaning, with this one, O stands for oiling or lubrication. Excess lubrication is as difficult, as dangerous as less lubrication. Let me give you an example of both. In our Kandivali factory, maintenance department, there is a small lathe where to see the gearbox oil, there is a small aperture. And during Dussehra season, what they have done is they have painted that machine, including that aperture also. I said, "Arey, kaisa dekhega?" नहीं साहब वो खुलना पड़ेगा. अरे खुलना नहीं साहब वो बहुत तकलीफ करने पड़ेगा और जंग पकड़ लिया. So with M3 and all that we put down and open somehow. I said, I am coming from half an hour later, you open that. When you open that, you know what I found? I found not even a single drop of water. I mean oil. You know what will happen? Gear will get chewed up. ऐसे पहले 2 लीटर तेल डाल के उसको जान दे पहले. So this is what you have to see oiling. Less oil. Just the other side of the company, you have got a CNC machine and this one. I saw heavy oil leakages coming. I said, "अरे क्या हो रहा है?" नहीं सर, oil seal फट जाता है. फट जाता है मतलब? These are imported. This one, put imported oil seal. This is a costly machine. So they put the imported oil seal. Even that, वो भी फट जाता है. अभी बोला, who is oiling? Let us put रामू को बोला. So Ramu came. I said, दिखाओ मेरे को क्या करता है. वो क्या करता है? That oil can, as if he is giving an oil bath, he's just putting it like this. You know what will happen? If you put excess oil, obviously oil will jack. So if you close your nose, only obviously mouth will open. So excess is as dangerous as less. So we have to put a line. Green line I put with red dotted lines and limits for topping up. So you have to have a meniscus. You have a meniscus in which top up will be there up to the upper limit, and when again top up will start when it comes up to lower limit. So oiling or lubrication is very important for any moving part. That is the second step of Jisoo process. Third is tightening. Anything which are moving and slowly it moves on and starts bit of noise and all that give, immediately you tighten them. For example, when my screw used to get loose, my boss used to tighten it, you see. So therefore you have to tighten whenever there is. And S is straightening. Anything getting bent, you have to straighten them before it becomes a major problem. So cleaning with meaning, oiling or lubrication, tightening and straightening are the basic steps for Jisoo. You know, before going to Japan, I used to study process capability, just take the readings and this ones and all that. And then after going to Japan, my entire thought process changed. What can you talk of capability of a madman? He will be nice to you for some time. Next moment, he will hit you. So unless you bring stability in the machine, you cannot talk of capability. How to bring stability? IPS will do the outer part of it. Jisoo will do inside. You know, this has to be done. This only takes 20% of the job. It has to be done. 80% of the time, the maintenance guys will do development work. For example, in Fiat or Ambassador, we used to put water every day. See, Maruti, do we put it? No, because auto circulation of water is there. You see, therefore, this sort of thing, you see, it has to be there. Earlier, solid state TV, you remember? Once something happens to the TV, you have to take the repair shop and then on. Today, there is a module system. When the match is going on, when the interval is there, you call the fellow, he just changes that, takes out that module, puts a new module, and ready. So therefore, everything has to come back to design. So this maintenance engineer has to work with the design engineers to develop maintenance-free designs. Maintenance-free designs. You see, therefore, this is what is important from that sort of thing. So Jisoo is a very, very important part of the whole process, you know. So therefore, it has 7 steps and all that which I quickly go through, but that has the first thing what you have to remember on this. Okay, basic conditions have to be restored with cleaning, oiling, straightening, tightening, and this ones. Okay, remember that. So let's get back to the quickly 7 steps of Jisoo. That is given in. First is initial cleaning. Any of you can find out?
At 1.2, 7 things for initial preparation.
7.2.
4.2.
1.2.
1.2.
Yeah,
Page-
Page 4.1.
Page number
4-1.
Oh, 1 minute. Jisoo, na? 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah. 7 things for initial cleaning. This first step is in it. No, Jisoo or after these following steps.
so
Okay.
on next page.
Next page.
Yeah. Next page, yes. Yes, steps are there, you see. Initial cleaning, they quickly go through. Yeah, quick go through, somebody can read. Perform initial cleaning.
Jisoo has 7 well-defined steps.
Yeah,
They are: step 1, perform initial cleaning.
yes,
Step 2, take countermeasures on hard to do clits and contamination sources.
let's say your other one, cleaning,
lubrication,
lubrication,
inspection, tightening, straightening,
tightening and straightening, yes.
and contamination sources. You
Yeah.
use root cause analysis and relentless root cause analysis techniques
Yeah,
for
techniques,
proper identification of real root causes.
yes,
Establish cleaning and lubrication standards.
yes,
Step 4, conduct general equipment inspection.
yes,
Step 5, perform general process inspection.
yes,
Step 6, systematic autonomous maintenance.
yes,
And step 7, practice full-scale autonomous management, including audits.
right. Now, you know, 7 things for initial cleaning. That is 1.2. 1.2, Santosh? Yes, 1.2. Can Prema read out this? What has to be done initial cleaning may? Keep your 5 senses alive, you know. All
Yes.
your 5 senses should be alive when initial cleaning. Okay? Your ear, nose, tongue. Okay? Everything should be on this one. Now, go ahead.
Step 1, perform initial cleaning.
Yes,
Critically look for the following 7 types of abnormalities.
yes,
First one, minor flaws.
yes,
Dust, dirt, oil, grease, rust, corrosion, paint damage, vibration, play, abnormal noise, overheating, loose belt, chipping,
yeah,
denting, tilting, wear, distortion, hardening,
yeah.
peel,
Okay,
malfunction.
those minor flaws you have to look into. Then you go to unsafe
use.
practices. Yes. Go ahead.
Uneven flow, and then unnecessary and non-urgent items.
Yes. There are 5 yes things.
Yeah. Then inaccessible places.
Read out
Fuel.
inaccessible places.
Machine construction covers layout, position, orientation, and height of gauges, flow meters, hard to access for performing
Orientation,
COTS.
height of gauges. Recently, we had around myself and Santosh to a very good American company, Wayne's Corning. You'll find one gauge is facing on the north, another gauge in south, another east, and there are different heights and all that. So at one point, standing at one point, you should be able to see 1 by 2, 2 by 3, and gauges have to be marked, red for non-operating zone, green for operating zone. When you come to color coding, we'll tell you that. So therefore, this is important from that point of view, So yeah.
Next is contamination sources.
Yes. Next
one, quality defect sources.
Yes. And
Fulfilled basic condition.
the unfulfilled bed. These are the 7 things you have to see for initial cleaning. And then you have to see this one. And what are the advantages of situation? I told you, once you do that, all the leakages and all that are stopped and you prevent that happening. So 1 year it took us to do 5 years and Jishuozen. And your factory will look different. Your Jishuozen immediate effect is on OEE, overall equipment efficiency or utilization, which you shall do immediately after T. Now it is 11:29 in my watch. We shall come back at 11:44. Okay? You just see, go to the other pillars of TPM. Particularly, we'll start with OEE and then go into the other pillars. Okay?
Yes,
Have
sir.
coffee or tea and come back within 15 minutes.
Thank you, sir.
না আমি বানাচ্ছি না তুমি চলে যাও যাও বাবু দেরি হয়ে যাবে তোমার জিরো করতে যেতে হবে না তো ঘুরবে যখন যাচ্ছ অত কষ্ট করে। বাবা সাবধানে যাবে, পয়সা আছে না দেবো? হ্যাঁ ভালো আছে দেবো।
स्टार्ट हो गया क्या?
Ready?
Yes, sir, we can start. Ready.
स्टार्ट. ओके.
Start. Okay.
Hope everybody is in.
Just check up. All are in.
यस सर. यस सर.
Okay. Santosh, you open 1-8. 1-8. Santosh, 1-8.
Yes, sir. Can we? Okay.
Santosh, are you there?
Yes, sir.
1-8, 1.8.
1.8.
Yeah.
This is 4.
Oh, no, chapter 1, sir.
Chapter 1, page 8.
OEE, that is
Yeah.
8.3, an illustrative example.
Yeah. Correct. This 2.7, chapter 1, page 8.
Actually, this screen is interfering with my.
Okay. Chapter 4, chapter 1, you go.
Now I will open that. Chapter 1.
Chapter 1, page 8. Sorry.
Yeah, this is not the one. What is the title of the chapter?
Title of the chapter, chapter
Is,
1,
chapter overview of total productive maintenance, TPM.
overview of TPM.
Yeah.
There is some.
Can you, all of you have got the book, na?
This is the one. This is overview.
यस सर.
Open that overview.
Yeah, this is
Chapter
the
one?
one. Yeah.
Chapter 1, page 8. You go.
Able to see this chapter 1?
No.
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 Okay, I will just it seems stop sharing. Okay. Yeah.
Right. Now go to page 8. Right. Page 8. Yeah. So, Doc, this is the purpose of this project to start with.
Yes, sir.
So, there are 3 things. One is OEE is overall equipment effectiveness. If you